Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old time.
Yeah, I want it, and they need it. I stay on it, it's no secret.
Hey everybody, Justin Pickett with Gink and Gasoline. We're at IFTD 2019 in the Patagonia booth with our buddy RJ. How's it going, man?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
So you guys have been cooking up a whole new line of waders.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty excited about it.
Yeah,
so,
we're super proud of
tell us about it, man.
what we're coming out with for Spring 20. This is our launch of our Swift Current wader line, which is an industry first fully recycled wader offering for the industry. Yeah, it's face and backer fabric is at least 70% recycled.
Okay.
Which is huge innovation for us.
That's crazy.
While maintaining kind of the comfort, durability, everything that we stand behind on our product, we're able to achieve that by offering a recycled option.
Okay, cool.
Industry, so
awesome.
It's great. Yeah.
Good deal. So we've got several offerings all the way down from a Packable all the way up to
our new
Expedition,
fully featured Expedition wader. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And then as far as availability, is everything coming out 2020 spring-ish?
Yep.
Or?
Yeah, spring 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our Expedition zip front Swift Current wader.
Okay.
Really proud of this. This is really our most fully featured wader that we're coming out for spring 20, and I'd be happy to go through some of the features of this piece.
Let's do it.
So this piece here comes with a fully integrated suspender system.
Okay.
Pretty much the entire line there's not a reinvention of the whole collection, it's rather refinements of small details.
Okay.
So the stuff that we've learned over and over and over the years.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we were able to implement all those little details, and the sum of those details makes a drastic improvement for everyone.
Absolutely. All the little things.
All the little things. Yeah, I'd be happy to show you. So we've got, for our suspender system, is a ladder lock system that is a new innovation for us, and we can really fine tune the fit of our waders based by the ladder lock system here. So the hook can actually, you can do minor adjustments based on body types because everyone has a different body type. As well as it has full pads on the back here, which is just really nice for comfort and support.
Makes it comfortable.
And then all of our waders across the whole line from Packable on up all have the drop-down feature, which is super nice for hot weather.
Yeah,
kind of converts into a pant.
Absolutely.
And
great.
we're really proud to offer that across the line for
the
the
future.
future.
That's cool. So they all have that.
Yep, 100%.
That's awesome.
The front zip has been changed. We moved to a really elegant YKK zip that's a real easy to use single hand pull.
Okay.
Versus the previous gen was a different style zipper that required it was really hard to zip up and down.
Some of them are tough.
Yep. Fully clean from the inside out. We're really proud that if you were to churn every wader inside out, it's as clean as it is in the inside as it is on the outside. So the craftsmanship of these are just beautiful.
Great. Yeah, the seams are. Everything's very well done.
Fully submersible, no wind flap, really clean aesthetics. Our hand pockets, this is kind of a small little detail, but it is significant when in use. We have these small little wind flaps here on the inside of the pocket that you can use or not, and it really just protects the back of the hand, especially in cold weather conditions, which is really nice. And then what I'm really proud of is our secure stretch wading belt, which comes with every Swift Current wader. This piece here, if we flip it around, is a fully static waistband, but integrated into it is a integrated elastic in here, which allows for about 3 to 4 inches of stretch, which is all you really need.
Yeah.
Historically, we've had fully elasticized waistbands, and if you take a huge dump in the river, they balloon out and just kind of do a diaper butt. Or if you put anything of weight on this, whether it be a net or bear spray or pistol, the belt can really sag down. And
absolutely.
we were able to kind of accomplish getting the comfort of the stretch, but also you're now able to easily hang weight on the secure stretch
net holsters, things like that. That's cool. Good deal.
So it's really small details. Most people probably would never notice that, but it's just one of those things that we are really proud of. We also use front belt loops across the line, and the reason for these here is when you unbuckle, you don't have your wading belt fall behind and you can't find it. So it's really small details there.
Yeah.
But all those little sums really make up for a complete, really beautiful package.
Yeah, it makes it a really cool package.
Knee pads come with both the Expedition zip front and the regular Expedition wader.
Yep. Okay.
And the fit's been improved. Really took really strong look at our patterning and seam lines and where things wear, and from the packable wader from the previous generation, which we called the middle fork wader, and use that patterning and fit across the line, so it's consistent across the whole wader line for us.
So we've got your Expedition full zip.
Yep.
You've got your more traditional.
Yep. This is the regular Expedition wader. So the only difference here, it's all the same feature sets, but just doesn't have a front zip, just a horizontal zip.
And then moving down a little bit. Swift Current.
The regular Swift Current is what we'd call our midweight wader, and this is the color stories behind the entire Swift Current line. We've really grounded into what we call the smolder blue colorway, and what that is it's for a customer and dealer base, and just it's very intuitive to the way that we kind of did the entire color architecture, and for merchandising and assortment, we decided to take the heaviest fabric that we use in our wader line, and we color that the darkest color.
Gotcha.
So the darker the color, the heavier the fabric. So from the Expedition, Forge Gray is our heaviest weight here. The Smolder Blue, which is our new grounding color for fish, which is just a very different look from our standard.
It is it's going to stand out for sure. But it looks great. It really does.
Yeah, we're really proud of it. It's very different from the traditional tans and
tans and
olives
grays
and all that. But this Smolder Blue is our midweight fabric, and this is the same exact fabric weight and package as the lower midweight.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then Hex Gray for the top here is our lightweight fabric, and this translates to the lighter weight fabric for the Packable, which we'll go through in a minute. So it's kind of a full color story that we have here.
Awesome.
And it's very intuitive for anyone to kind of understand. But the Swift Current wader, so our midweight wader, uses the same kind of waist secure stretch weighting belt here. Little lighter fabric package, similar with the wind flap idea here. You can it has Velcro on both sides, so you can fold it in if you want to use it here, and it's really nice against the hand.
Gotcha.
But if you're rowing and you don't want to have an oar catcher, you can easily pull these things out and they can lay flat and be secure. So
cool.
All the little details here. Stretch woven. The front, you can. This thing's a really nice, great dump pocket. Put everything in, and really expands with you. Cool. Same drop suspender system here.
Awesome.
So it comes down, and all the waders too also come with a fully waterproof submersible pocket for your key fob or your phone or camera,
things like that. All the things you don't want to be searching for in the bottom of a river.
Correct.
All right, RJ, so tell me a little bit about this Packable wader. I know you guys have been pretty excited about this one.
Yeah, this has actually become a kind of a cult classic for us. This has become a go-to wader for many of us just inside Patagonia, and then it's just kind of spread like wildfire. Really proud of it. This puppy weighs a whopping 36 ounces.
Which is crazy.
And packs down to
this.
To that, yeah.
That's great. I know a lot of the guys have been talking about how this is kind of their go-to wader for travel and
100%.
warmer weather, stuff like that. And it looks great, and it's super light.
Super
light.
light.
The fact that it can pack down to this in a suitcase is great.
Yeah. We're really proud of it. And really it comes down to not only on a fabric innovation to get this thing as light as possible, but it also comes down to the booty here is a seamless dipped booty, polychloroprene booty. And this thing, you're able to really roll it and pack it really small. This is a true innovation for Patagonia.
Yeah, that is completely different from any booty that I've ever worn.
Yeah.
But it's super cool.
Traditionally, the industry, it's been neoprene.
Yeah, it's always been neoprene.
And now we're able to do a fully dipped, seamless booty.
That's crazy.
And be able to pack it really
small. It
small.
rolls up and packs down super small, obviously, because you can get it in this.
And there's a lot of, trepidation about, or fear about it's not going to be warm enough, it's not as warm as neoprene. And it's totally true, but the reality is how we layer everything in our alpine line and our you would just layer the weight of your sock if you really need to go get into steelhead water or colder conditions.
That's crazy cool, man.
Yeah. And the Packable still has a lot of the same features as our fully featured waders, like the Expedition and the Swift Current wader. Yep, the suspender drop-down system. So it's still a very feature-rich wader, but everything's just minimal. So if you look at the trims based on the regular waders, they're about half the size. And so we really looked at how can we reduce the weight and make this thing as small as possible.
Because that's one of the big things when I travel is I know I have to set aside a large piece of my luggage just for my waders.
Correct, yeah.
You know, and they stack about like this, and it's just bulky.
Yep. And at 36 ounces, it's really easy to always just have this. And
Yeah,
even for
great.
backpacking or if you're doing, you know, anything mountain biking or something, it's a really easy kit to bring with you. These drop down like so, just like our standard waders across the board. Waterproof pocket in here for your key fob and your phone and camera. And if you turn around, it has a secure stretch wading belt that we went through.
Cool.
So this thing, you know, it gives you about 3 to 4 inches of stretch, like we talked about, but is also static, so you can really hold a net, bear spray, anything of weight to it.
Awesome.
Front belt loop, so when you unbuckle, just like our fully featured wader, expedition waders, these things, when you unbuckle it, the wading belt doesn't drop behind you.
Great.
It's really hard to reach. So, and just comfort-wise, this thing is just an incredible warm weather wader, and breathes really well. MBTRs and air perms are just fabulous. So
Awesome.
Really proud of this cult classic.
Great stuff, man. Margie, thanks for taking the time to go over all this stuff.
Yeah.
You guys have been working hard on a
it's
lot of
been
stuff
a ton
going
of
on
work.
behind the scenes, and you guys have
It's a
done a lot
huge
of
team.
thoughtful, lot of thoughtful design features and things like that. So.
Yeah, it's been a huge team effort, all the way from ideation, from design, patterning, trim development, material development, and all the way through the production. And we're just super proud to have these things come out in a couple months.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks so much for taking the time to go over all this stuff with us.
You got it,
today.
Justin. Yeah.
You guys, check out all the
Thank
new
you.
waders from Patagonia this spring. Stay tuned for more from IFTD 2019 with Gink and Gasoline.
Yep. See you guys.